Alright, hello again. This is Vi. We're checking out something a little different today. We're looking at Baroque. This is a PlayStation 1 game. This was originally a Japan-only game. This is a translated version. This is not an official release. The translation, I mean. So it's modded into the original game. We're just running it in an emulator here. But I'm going to play this and kind of talk about the gameplay a bit. This was requested from a friend of mine, so he's going to be jumping in the chat here, watching the stream, and we can try this game out and see what we think about it. I'm just going to go ahead and get our stream URL here. I'm going to send that over to him. We're going to wait for him to show up, and then we can be off to the races here. We had some technical difficulties before this, but hopefully he will pop in here. Let's minimize that. So naturally, if you happen to be watching this replay, go ahead and skip ahead until you see some actual gameplay or whatever. That's perfectly cool. I don't know how long this is going to take. Last time I turned off the stream because he wasn't showing up, and then the moment I did that, he was like, "Hey, where's the stream?" And I was like, "Oh, I guess I'll go live again." All right, so while we wait for him to show up, I think I'm going to go ahead and get the game running. Just got to fiddle with this window a little bit here. Actually, let's see. Do that. I'm sorry, it sounds awful. I'm ruining this beautiful PlayStation launch sound, stinger, whatever you call it. All right, so I apologize if you hear my chair creaking. I try not to move too much, but it's just kind of the way it is right now. I have seen the opening sequence here a bunch of times. I took a while to get this all set up in the emulator. I had trouble with a different emulator, getting it to run well and everything. So the only thing I've seen of this game so far is just the very, very opening segment. Not even playing the game or anything, just literally walking around in the very beginning there. Looks like Jofer showed up here. So, yeah, we're going to get into this. Try and play it for real this time. There's going to be some amount of latency. I don't know if it's going to be like 5 seconds, 10 seconds, or whatever with, between the stream and the chat coming in and everything. So just be aware of that. But, yeah, I think we just go ahead and go right into start game here. It might be a little bit of crackles here and there with the audio, but it should be pretty okay now, I think. Oh, wrong button. Alright, now unfortunately I've had to sit through this particular cutscene like 100 times already because it's unskippable. So every time I wanted to try running the game, testing different settings in the emulator and everything, I had to sit and watch this, and it was quite annoying. How's the look, by the way? Obviously it's going to be kind of blurry because it's PS1. Let me know if the stream quality and everything is decent. So I will mention right at the beginning here, I noticed that the stats are kind of randomized a little bit. The HP and vitality, I think, when you start the game. Oh, I think we're in. Oh, I gotta set in HD here. Yeah, so there's different, obviously different emulator settings here. I don't know exactly which things to do. I was thinking, where is the? I was thinking native resolution, but I did set it to the 32-bit color depth and turned off the dithering because I kind of prefer that. The dithering is like a little bit much in terms of just the total amount of noise you get. I don't know if that's just mostly this game or just in general for other games and such. But so one thing I did want to ask is like, what do you think about this? Has like a widescreen hack in here. I don't know if you prefer the original aspect ratio of the game or like playing it in widescreen. Like, should we stick to the? You don't know. Should we stick to the true experience, or I can show you what it looks like. Oh, okay. It kind of moved my video around there, but what does that look like in the capture right now? Oh yeah, so it's filling the screen anyways. I don't want to waste too much time because I do know. Oh, there's my. Oh, it's on pause. I do know that the vitality goes down over time here, so yeah, I don't know, on or off. I don't know if that's like cheating or something. I don't I don't know exactly what the gameplay is, but it doesn't seem like there's much going on in terms of like real-time action or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I guess we can try it on. We could always turn it off again. You like the way vitality works? Yeah, so that's just a thing. I mean, it makes me think of the food mechanic in. Oops. Sorry, I'm messing with the video size here again. Makes me think of the food mechanic in like the the turn-based roguelikes where, you know, everything's kind of on a timer, but in this case it's a real-time game to some extent, so we have vitality that drops over time. Obviously that puts a lot of pressure on the player that is, you know, it's going to turn off some people, I think, out of the gate. I don't know exactly what the like how punishing it is or whatever, but you definitely can't just screw around. What I can tell, I assume something bad happens when it goes to 0. I don't know if you just die or whatever, but you know, it's quite ominous. Yeah, I guess we'll try this out. So yeah, I've literally just walked around in this area so far a little bit. Wait, let me double check. Oh. Wait. Sorry, I'm messing with the I guess I can improve the quality of the capture a little bit by not messing with the window ratio there. I don't know, that looks closer. We're not gonna have... Yeah, let me just do this real quick. Oh, well, that's close enough. Okay. Alright, let's see. So you regen health. I'm wasting vitality here. You regen health as long as it's greater than 0. If I remember right, nothing bad happens at 0. You just don't heal over time anymore. Interesting. Okay. But it still seems like it's something you don't want to happen exactly. We got our sentry angel over here. Go to the nerve tower. The draw distance is interesting. You can't see very far, but I got hardware limitations. I did figure out that you can strafe left and right. That's interesting. Also, I'm pretty sure you can... it's kind of silly. It's sort of like speedrun strats, but I'm pretty sure you don't... if you move diagonally, it doesn't like normalize your speed, so I'm pretty sure that's the fastest way to move. If you want to speed run, I'm pretty sure that's faster, so that's interesting. I really like the audio, like being able to hear the waves and stuff. That kind of tickles my fancy. Yeah, I don't think there's anything over here, so... Got these weird... I don't know... These characters that we run into, they're very bizarre, but I think this guy talks about the pretend angels. Go to the nerve tower. That other guy says he holds items. I don't know if that's like a functional thing for the gameplay. It kind of seemed to suggest that, but... and then, like, we can go over here. I haven't actually been past this point yet, and I don't know... Oh, looks like... Is that a monster or something? I haven't talked to this guy. Coffin Man, how about some training? Please step in. Sorry, it'll only take a moment. If you die, you're all mine. If that's alright with you, please dive in. Oh, we go into this? Oops, could you let... Wait, what? Oh, how tall I am? So do I go in here, or do I... Because there's like... There's something over here too that I didn't see. Like this thing, and then that guy... Oh, I don't know what these things are. But there was like a guy, this guy. And he talks about something. Distorted ones writhe in pain. Because it's quite non-linear. I know we have this map that we can pull up. But there's not like a specific order in which things happen. In terms of the level layout. Like, we're already at low vitality here. So I don't know what these are. I guess nothing happens when you touch this. I kind of thought that might be something of importance. Oh, this guy again? Or is that a different one? use it? Oh. Looks like a gun. Angelic obtained. Okay, so this button, I think, Angelic 5, consigns grotesques to oblivion with tremendous force. There's a number 5 next to it. Is that like... Do we have like an ammunition or something? Does that just... See, I don't know what that sound is. That gun one-shots the boss. Okay, that sounds like a spoiler, but also weird. You can use it as you please. Okay, I guess we're gonna do this. Dungeon. Okay, BF1. Oh yeah, so I was mentioning before, I didn't finish what I was saying, but the HP and Vitality seems to be randomized, the maximum amount that you get when you start the game. And it's just like a few points. And I thought that was interesting because it seems like it's not normalized to any amount, so it's not like you always, like if you add all the numbers together, it always equals the same amount. So it seems like technically it would be more optimal to like keep like, you know what they call it, like rolling for the best possible numbers by just like, if you're starting a new game, just keep like resetting the game until you get the best RNG for HP and Vitality. I don't know if it like really actually matters to any extent in terms of like, you know, I don't know if like by the time you get level 5 or whatever, if the difference is so negligible, maybe it just doesn't matter. But since I was restarting the game so many times at the start there, I just kind of noticed that the Vitality and HP, sometimes you have like 96 HP or whatever. This time I got 100. I think that's the maximum. Suspend, is that save? And is there... I don't know, like if you die, is it permanent? Does it erase your file or something? You don't know? Okay. Just gonna select continue for now. Suspend kind of sounds like save and quit. Don't wear out your life and soul. Make sure you keep your goddamn HP and VT as high as you can. Alright, well... Oh, we're playing already. Oh, you use save states. Okay. That's cheating. Oh, it says your HP will start depleting. Uh-oh. Music's pretty sick, though. I like these, environment assets and stuff. Try not to take damage. So presumably the whatever button that is on PlayStation is the attack button. VT is gone. There we go. It depletes gradually. When it reaches 0, your HP will deplete, so keep an eye on the goddamn thing. Your VT is at 0, so your HP will start depleting. Indeed. We're on a short time limit here, so if I die, I guess I just start over and speedrun it instead. Press the X button to bring up the 2D map. Okay, which pauses the progression of your VT or your HP or whatever. Red marker displays you. Oh, your position and direction. Right, so what is this? Do I want that? Do I walk into that? Oof. That was kind of weird. I might have had the controls glitch out a little there. Are you trying to go? Are you going to the lower floor? Stay here, proceed. I guess? Attack with the circle button. Don't think about dodging, just try attacking the grotesques head on. A lot of doors, I don't think you can activate those. How is the volume levels? It's like a little loud for me, but that doesn't translate to you. Let's just punch you and then I get hit. It says don't think about dodging, but like I'm taking a lot of damage. I'm gonna run out. When you purify, it'll drop an item or a crystal. If you pick up the crystal, you'll recover a small bit of VT. I didn't get any VT. Oh. Nope. Nope. But my VT is still 0. I don't know what the deal is. Okay, it's loud. I can turn it down easy enough. It's kind of loud for me too, like I said, so... Oh, that's the wrong slider. Alright. How's that? Any better? What is that? Is that a something? Why would you put that in the environment? I don't know what that is. Yeah, we're gonna die here soon. I don't know, we just walk. I guess maybe use the map more, but also like I'm on such a strict time limit. I don't know if I should be wandering around too much to try to. I guess that's usually how you play roguelikes, is you want to... Death is on his way. There's usually some benefit to exploring the floor, if you can afford to. Yeah, I can turn it down more. Is that good? I'm about to game over here probably. Oh, what's this? Purification. What you pick up is yours plus. So... That... Wait. Oh. That's right, I see you equipped it. Okay. Okay, there I go to the afterlife, I believe. Interesting. Consciousness simulation. It's off the charts. What the hell did that just say? I wonder if that was completely made up or if that was like a real word. Huh. Interesting. It's all very peculiar. Oh, you can save. Next floor, outer world. Do you want to save? What on earth? Okay, I'm gonna select save, I guess. Rising data new, system data new. Don't pull out memory card. Okay, so... Interesting. It looks like there's EXP in the top left there as well. So yeah, you can see it looks like I rolled new stats here. You see my HP is 99 instead of 100. And I assume that it just starting from the beginning again. I don't know what exactly was saved by selecting save, other than maybe if I'm lucky I could wait, I didn't used to be able to walk through here without talking to that guy, so that's interesting. The other thing I was going to say is maybe I could skip that cutscene at the start of the game if I wanted to play again. Can you remember anything? Yeah, so I didn't have to talk to that guy, and he was going to give me this thing. Don't you dare give it to anyone. And what's this? Is that an item? Oh, recovery activated. Interesting. Oh, okay. The nerve tower. Stay here. So yeah, it's this area in particular is very non-linear, and it's kind of like I feel like it's not designed in such a way that the player is meant to experience things or come across things in a particular order. So I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Typically, you want to, especially if there's supposed to be like a tutorial. If you said this is supposed to be a tutorial area. And it's kind of like off to the side, and combined with the fact that you don't really even have this draw distance to even see, much of the area around you. Unless you wander around everywhere beforehand, like I did, basically. Seems like you can miss stuff really easily. I guess you can fight this guy already. Bone obtained. Interesting, the heartbeat. Like, heartbeat goes crazy when you start fighting someone. Very interesting. You have to kind of aim a little bit to hit the enemy. Okay, so I went to level 2. I picked up something. I don't know if that was for vitality like that guy said before. Didn't you die? You're creepy. Okay. So he's recognizing that if you die, you're all mine. Alright, he said that before. So yeah, I don't know exactly what the consequences of dying is. Because it clearly saves something when that happens, and then you kind of continue, and I don't know. Yeah. Right. I mean, it's like, it's not the same as just you restart the game, because clearly there's some element of the game is holding on to something. Oh, you can throw stuff into orbs. Okay. Interesting. Have them next run. Right, okay. Yeah, so from what I think this time period, unlike PlayStation 1 and such, there was some roguelikes that were kind of like this, and there's like a few different ones. And yeah, it's quite different, I think, from what people are doing these days in terms of how they progress, and yeah, stuff like managing the element of the likelihood of dying, and then what exactly are the consequences of that and everything. I think we're kind of approached a little differently from how people tend to these days. Maybe it's not that different. I don't know. It kind of depends, I guess, on which thing you're comparing it to. But I remember there was, what was that? Azure Dreams was another one. It was a different PS1 roguelike that my friend had when I was like a kid. Remember that game, and that was like also interesting because you would go in the dungeon and you weren't expected to just play it start to finish. There was some kind of meta progression and stuff, and you had different mechanics to like escape the dungeon before you die and stuff, and then you could start again from the bottom floor or whatever. And it's all very interesting, I think. And this was so long ago, before the modern roguelike renaissance, or whatever you want to call it. I love the richness of it. The top of the value hierarchy being its frame instead of the systems themselves, but the systems still hold up just fine. Yeah, I don't know what you mean exactly, but I don't know, maybe you mean like in terms of the sort of the higher level elements of the gameplay instead of the like the moment to moment gameplay being what matters. You know, the combat being kind of not right. Identity being its core. Or its identity is its core, as you say. Alright, so I think this kind of game is there's so much that you don't really understand from the start, and you can't necessarily explain like what is the sort of ideal way to proceed. Like, do I start by exploring everything, or do I, you know, do this or that? And it's the kind of thing where you can only figure it out through experience and failure, I think. Which not so many games are made that way anymore, I don't think. Attack with the circle button. Yeah, I don't know. I can understand if it's you know, people at the time thought it was kind of brutal or whatever. Like, I think any roguelike is sort of could be described as that way, but I guess at least today they're so like common enough that people kind of understand when you're going into that kind of game there's going to be some brutality to it or whatever. And probably back during these PS1 days, people didn't have that expectation going into games. Right, yeah, being a kid. And I remember that also about like Azure Dreams, because I remember my friend and I trying to play it and like not understanding the game, because it's like it just seemed completely impossible, because you go into the dungeon and you just get absolutely wrecked, and then you die, and then you didn't have any of the you lost all your progress. And eventually he figured out that there's a way you could escape the dungeon and then save your progress, and it was like an actual mechanic in the game, and he had to actually play it enough to figure that out, you know. So yeah, there's a lot of ways you can filter people, I think, that kind of stuff. But yeah, in terms of like the aesthetics and the you know, you call it like the world building or whatever, really impressive. This is kind of, I can understand why this would be like a cult classic now, because that's yeah, I mean, even today you don't really see stuff like this. So I picked up what I have that thing, which I guess is supposed to be some kind of super weapon. It has a 5 next to it, so I'm assuming it's like 5 uses or something. Bone details unknown. That was item screen, highlight an item and press the circle button to equip it or to get ready to throw it. Okay, so throwing is a thing. We can gnaw on the bone, that's interesting. Okay, so we have throw and drop. Now in the classic roguelites, throw would be like you could do some kind of damage from a distance or whatever, or like, you know, if it's like a potion or has some kind of a magical effect, instead of using it on yourself, you could throw it in an enemy with it. Are you talking about the bone? Does it restore vitality? Purification. Oh, wrong button. Okay, so we have that equipped. It has a 3 with a little blade icon, so I don't know if that means 3 attack. Like, does it have 3 as an attack value? Okay, it looks like my attack stat is being buffed by the number 3. So, oops. I'm fumbling the buttons here. That's right, I see you equipped it. Oh, okay. I was wondering if we got some kind of visual effect of Different weapons, that's interesting. Oh. Holy cow. Oh. Okay, the feedback on hitting enemies with this sword thing is kind of lousy. It's not very obvious, but press the X button to bring up the 2D map. You're saying something about there's a bunch of different grotesques and stuff to pick up. I didn't quite read all of that. Yeah, my vitality isn't going back up, so I'm kind of wondering what the deal is with that. Like the enemies are supposed to drop a thing that increases your vitality, but I haven't seen mine go up. I don't think. Like you can see, it's almost 0. So I don't know what's going on there. Like, is it some kind of a bug or something? You're talking about the bone. Well, but the orbs that they drop. Let your guard down. The beginning is the tough part. Don't die. I might die now that I'm out of vitality. Yeah, I almost want to. Maybe I'll just Google that or something, because that doesn't seem right. Sorry if you hear my chair, by the way. It's horribly creaky if I move around. I just grabbed my phone. Orb. Consciousness orbs? Is that something else? Let's see, vitality orb. Let's see. Probably should have done this on the PC instead of on my phone. The bars can be refilled by eating flesh, hearts, and bones to restore either hit points or vitality. If flesh or heart is consumed while the corresponding bar is full, the protagonist's max hit points / vitality will increase by an amount depending on what kind of meat is consumed. Oh, so you can eat meat to even increase your maximum. Interesting. I don't know. This random wiki I pulled up, that's all it says about restoring vitality, so. Alright, so yeah, my experience with it was like the first time I went into the dungeon and I fought the flying fish thing, and the guy, I'm reading the text at the bottom, and he's saying like when you kill an enemy it'll drop things that can restore your vitality. I think he says something like that, and then there was like this orb thing that it dropped, so naturally I assumed that was what he was talking about. Like, you know, I picked that up and my vitality would go back up, and that didn't seem to happen. So I don't know, maybe the tutorial text is a little misleading or something, because maybe it was just I'm thinking it might have been like that little orb thing was just like an experience orb or something, you know? Maybe my experience went up when I picked that up or something, and it wasn't actually for the vitality. But I guess, if I gnaw on that, identified as evacuation X2, no effect. My vitality did go up by 10 points though. Yeah, well, there's something in the tutorial text about that. I mentioned vitality from killing enemies, and you pick up something, but yeah, so far my vitality is looking unhealthy, but a little more than none. You do more damage when you're close to a grotesque, so please get right up in their face. Interesting. Should I have turned around before? See, I'm worried about like wasting. Oh, see, there's this like other way back here. Yeah, it seems pretty punishing in terms of like just the movement because of the time effects. He always tried to kite. Yeah, yeah. He did say at the very beginning, very beginning, not to worry about trying to dodge. So yeah, for me, it seemed like that's more of a intuitive thing, right? Because I kind of tried to do that a little bit. It didn't seem to really work. But okay, so in theory, kiting could be useful if there's a lot of enemies, though, because that might help prevent them from surrounding you, because they might do like more DPS if they surround you, right? So maybe that does have some utility. But yeah, I guess there's no like dodging or anything, or there's not meant to be. So but yeah, it seems like there's potential to get a lot of punishment from just moving around too much. Like if you spend too much time moving around, or if you go one way and then you stop and turn around and go back the other way, like you're losing a lot of time and vitality from doing all that stuff if you're not careful. Oh, wow. Restores all vitality. Raises VT max by 25 if eaten while VT is full. That's cool. It makes me almost not want to use it because I want to like get that that bonus of raising the max, because 25 sounds like a lot, but I don't think I'm going to get enough other stuff to go from 0 to 99 unless I use this, you know. So yeah, like, should I use it now or should I like wait a little bit? I don't really know what the... I feel like waiting a bit might be technically more... Oh, I just I just ate it accidentally. I don't know why. Oh, okay. So there's two different buttons that work as the select button. So yeah, I wasn't gonna eat that, but I accidentally did. It was kind of funny. All right. I'm a liar. There are no grotesques on this floor. What the heck? There's a present to give you a thrill. Be thankful. Okay. Well. Now next is really the big show. You ready before you go to... Oh, so next is when there's a lot of things, I guess? But yeah, like the short draw distance and everything, it's like I really have this sense of like I don't want to miss anything, so I want to wander around, but then I'm like, oh, the vitality. Oh, did I pick up a shirt? Oh yeah, okay. Defense. What? So yeah, in terms of the accessibility of the game, even, I know the draw distance is obviously a hardware limitation, but I think if you didn't have that limitation, it would increase the accessibility of the game significantly. Just because you could see further, you know. Yeah, so this is the orb I was talking about, you know. I'm guessing that's just EXP. And can you like possibly hit more than one enemy at a time, or is it always one? Oh crap, that orb disappeared. 3 bravos. Okay, so 90 out of 162. Whoop, nope. Okay, I accidentally chucked the thing. Still says 90. Wait, what? No. I'm terrible with these buttons. These are not intuitively laid out buttons. Source coats and wings are equipable. Okay, there's just blood there. So I accidentally chucked the pelt. Let's equip that again, and then... Oh! Experience X3 doubles experience... Wait. The effect disappears after a while. Does that mean I have 3 items called experience, or is the item called experience x3 even though it only doubles the XP? I don't really know what that means. Okay, yeah, that would make more sense. Yeah, so I re-equipped the shirt that I had equipped before and then threw it on the ground. But yeah, I don't know what the orbs are that you pick up when you kill the guys. Because I tried looking at my EXP value before I picked it up and then afterwards, and it seems to be the same. So I still don't know, like, was that supposed to be I'm wondering again, is this supposed to be vitality? What are the orbs? Enemies drop. Okay, so according to Google's generative AI, in the game Baroque, enemies have a chance of dropping vitality orbs or items when they die. Collecting these orbs allows the player to extend their stay in the Neuro Tower by healing some lost VP. And there's other stuff. So yeah. Oh. This might be for the Wii version though. But I mean, yeah, that's not actually for this version of the game, but you would think it would be the same, right? Like if the enemies are dropping an orb and I can't. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, because I guess that's true. If you Google Baroque or anything about the game Baroque, it's probably more likely to show stuff about the PS2 or the Wii version, right? So, yeah, but so I'm a little concerned because as far as I can tell, those orbs I'm picking up aren't actually doing anything, and I don't know if there's some possible way that like the emulator is causing this to be like a bug or something. Like I'm hoping that's not gonna ruin the game for me, you know. That just seems. I should probably check where I'm going. I think I'm going backwards. That seems like I don't know if emulators would normally do that kind of thing, because it seems like they more often have 6 bravos. See, okay, I have 108. Whoa. And I have 108 EXP. I didn't look at my vitality this time. Where is it? It's 62. It's definitely not EXP, those orbs, though. Experience obtained. Oh, right, I have that. I should probably use those items sooner rather than later, rather than hold on to them. But... so you beat that. Oh, see, I probably should have used that at the start of this floor. Get myself more EXP. Well, so far I've been okay because I got that fruit that gave me all my vitality back. If you still have VT, your HP will refill. When you're low on HP, go hide in a safe place. Oh, right, and let yourself recover. Wait, what was that? Why did level... my level thing just flipped around and it said 6 for a moment, and then it flipped back around immediately and it back to 4. Like, what was that? Why did it do that? What, these experience orbs? Or whatever this thing is? Throw. good question. Usually, if you like in a roguelike, if you have something that has a positive effect and you throw it at an enemy, then it'll give the enemy a positive effect, and that's usually the thing you don't want to do, right? So you would think it might do something like that. Oh yeah, one more piece of advice: try using. Oh right, I already. Oh, to move around swiftly, he says. Yeah. Maybe the developers were aware that you can move faster that way. That's kind of funny, if true. What is that? Is it like a boss thing or something? Oh! Okay. Let's go ahead and save. So I'm gonna pull up Google again. I want to see if I can find anyone else. Like if that's not supposed to happen with those orbs not doing anything, I wonder if anyone else has that problem. Orbs of power not working. I assume that's something different. No, that might be a completely different game. Yeah, I don't see any results on Google. Oh well, I guess. Time for the actual tower, huh? I guess that's the nerve tower or whatever. Alright, now what the hell are these things? I do kind of wish you could look down, because like when you get close to something you can't really see what's at your feet because of the locked perspective. And yeah, I mean this being on tank controls and everything, it's just a product of it being a PS1 game, right? Because the controller's so limited. So you can't really... Oh, look at that. So that's what that does. Okay, that's kind of cool. Thanks, I think... I must have explored every nook and cranny by now, right? There are a couple enemies out there. I wonder... Because technically I'm getting more EXP by bothering to do this. Now that guy's not... I guess he can... Maybe he can float over here? I can't get over this gap. I don't know if that's like a... some kind of mechanical way you're supposed to be able to do that. Oh, he's kind of floating over. So, we do have X3, X2, X2. You think it restored my health? Okay, I can check the health. Yeah, that seems counterintuitive, but I guess it's possible that if your health is lower that it would just go directly into your health instead of going into your vitality. Yeah, I can investigate that. But so I want to try... Yeah, so we just throw it at him. Collection in the bag of my head. With this, you've got 1 items filled in. Interesting. Yeah, no problem. Oh. Hey, so yeah, the orb I just picked up, my vitality definitely went up by 1. Exactly 1. And I could understand because it's constantly lowering, so it would be easy to not be able to see that happening because it's only 1. And it could have like dropped by 1 and gone up by 1 at like the same time, that kind of thing. Well, the thing is, your vitality is also going up constantly, right? I mean, sorry, your HP is also going up constantly on its own. So if you see that number go up, it's always going to do that. But I definitely saw the vitality tick up by 1 real briefly, and then it dropped again because it just drops all the time. So apparently those orbs do give you 1 vitality. It's not very much, which is why it was so easy to miss. Yeah, it's possible. Oh, recovery is broken. Interesting. So those things have limited uses apparently. I hope I don't like come back here and need to use that again or something, because I thought I could just use that. I thought I could use it as much as I wanted, but there it goes, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's just random, like every time you use it has like a randomized chance to do that, or... Ooh. It's cool music. Whoa, what the hell? Oh my gosh. Bro, that was so trippy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I did not expect that. That was so trippy. Holy crap. Flesh obtained. This game is crazy, man. Purification. Average. That's misspelled, I think. Weird obtained. Is that misspelled? Is my brain playing tricks on me? How much can I hold? Wait, what is... I picked up something called average. But... you can't spell. Okay, this is like a stronger thing. Oh, second page. Ah, okay. Thank you. That would have confused me because I'm like, does it just eat the item if you don't have any extra room or something, and it's just gone forever? Restores 99 HP, increases HP max by 12 if eaten while HP is full. I think I should go for the HP max increase. And then the fruit, so I could do this too. because this also, I mean, yeah, I don't have this. It would be hard, I think, to raise your. I guess maybe if you had more than one item, like if you had 2 fruit or something, it'd be easier to raise your vitality max. But otherwise, it'd be tricky because it's constantly dropping. Whereas raising your HP max should be more simple because that's always going up as long as you have vitality. Yeah, that's really interesting that the vitality max and HP max buffs are just sort of tied into the items like that instead of it being like a separate rare item or something, but it's more of a like you have to manage the numbers mechanically in order to get the effects, and it's very interesting. Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe just take advantage of this to bump up the HP max. I don't know, you know, I haven't played the game enough to know if that's like the better way to use this item. But I guess maybe, I mean, obviously I don't want to use the fruit right now, but it does seem like getting your vitality max up is probably a very valuable thing. You think waiting until you need healing is better than bumping up your HP max? I don't know. I think it sounds like a good idea to just bump up the maximum as much as you can. Unless it's like... If it was like choosing between restoring all of your health or bumping the maximum up by 1 or something, you know, that would be kind of obvious because it's like the maximum buff is kind of comparatively weak. But right, yeah, I have to manage items. Roguelikes are always kind of like that, but yeah, so I don't really have the experience to compare like the power of restoring 99 HP versus increasing that max by 12, like how those values compare to each other. But my guess would be that bumping up the HP max might be a better thing. Yeah, I think so. I'm probably just gonna do that for now. So HP max has gone up. And then it'd be really cool if I could get more fruit or something, and because I don't know how else I'm gonna get vitality to max out. Oh. Wait, my vitality's at 97. How did that happen? It was lower, wasn't it? Did the other item, did that? Oh, yeah. But I thought it was like at like 87 or something before. And then the other item must have added to my vitality too, even though it didn't say it was going to. I don't know what happened there because I didn't expect that. So like, yeah, okay. So the bones are one of these things where you don't know what they are until you mess with them. So that's an evacuation. So I already have one of those. Oh, whoa. How did that happen? What just happened? Hopefully it's not a bomb. So I don't know what happened there because I just pressed up on the D-pad and it like went out of this menu here and it like started playing again. So it was like, well, it was confusing. I don't know what happened there. But I think... Oh, flesh may rarely explode when opened. Now the flesh is supposed to add to your vitality though, right? Wait, why is my vitality at 99 now? What's going on? I don't know what's going on anymore. Like, I genuinely don't know how my vitality got up to 99. Yeah, so, I mean... Okay, so the bone was there, and then I gnawed on the bone, and then maybe that made my vitality go up. But I thought gnawing on it would just reveal what it was, because the bone is the evacuation, right? Bone passive, yeah, something like that. Like maybe gnawing on the bone just has that vitality effect, even though it had like that wasn't the primary purpose of doing that. I don't know. It's a little confusing. Like if you're stacking multiple effects on different items and stuff, it makes it more confusing to understand like what anything does. But yeah, okay, so yeah, I guess I'll do the fruit. So my vitality got jacked up, which is great. I think that seems like that'll make a big difference. And then I think what I read was that if you eat flesh or something, that it also makes your vitality go up. So I feel like I want to leave this alone for now. But I actually need to run to the bathroom again real quick. So I'm gonna have to put this on pause for a minute. I'll be right back. All right. I have no idea what you're talking about with Mountain Dew promo codes. Oh, yeah, the experience things. Yeah, I got a bunch of those. And I agree with you. It's kind of like, yeah, every time I thought of using one, it was like I just killed a bunch of enemies, so I should save it until the next time. Double XP. Okay, so we're gonna leave that stuff alone. Oh yeah, also just to clear up the inventory. One thing I noticed is that the way the things stack is kind of weird though, because like see these are all X2 and then this is X3. But I don't think I can like manually stack them. They just kind of come stacked, which is weird. Yeah, that's quite strange because that affects how compact your inventory is. And like I noticed when I chucked one of the items at the item holder guy, it kind of pulled it out of the stack, and I think it doesn't go back in. So it kind of like it unstacks it if you do that. Like it's a really weird sort of consequence of the mechanics here that it works that way. Okay. No. Push the right buttons. All right. Where the heck am I? Why is the map up there? I'm gonna wait until I see some enemies and then I'm gonna pop that thing. Oh yeah, I was in this place. This looks really cool, by the way, for like the design of the level here. Something really cool about that. I guess there's nothing actually here. There is. Wait, is this where I came from? I think that's where I came from. I'm gonna go in here. I hope I didn't just like skip the entire floor or something, because I I went so long I didn't remember if I'd explored that for, or maybe that was the part where the oh, what the heck? Okay, look, I'm gonna pop one of these like we said. Nah, XP doubled. I assume those don't stack, right? It'd be funny if you could just eat like a whole bunch of them. The heck is this? What was that sound? I pick up something from the enemy? Whoa, what did that say? Obstinance. Purification unnecessary. Oh. Oh, this guy doesn't need to be purified? Do I only need to purify, like, organic things? Is that the idea? Alright. I'm so glad those orbs actually work the way they're supposed to, and it wasn't, like, some wacky bug. That made no sense. Contains a pattern. When opened, all items on the floor may become patterns. What does that mean? Oh boy. This is the point. This is the point where you're like, do I play this game with a wiki, or do I just like experiment to learn everything, right? All items on the floor may become patterns. Because it's like, it's so tempting. Like, what if that's something really good or something? I have no idea. But there's like a nice looking weapon in front of me. Sword. Details unknown. Well, it's only 3, so... Identified as pathetic. Oh. Apparently... pressing the L trigger equips it? Is that a real thing? Okay, it's not doing it now. I feel like... every once in a while something will just like happen, like I'll press something on the controller, something completely different will happen, and I'm like, what? I don't know if it's like the emulator tweaking out, but I also like, how can you, is there some kind of shortcut to equip something? Because I didn't go into this menu where I had to select equip, it just like suddenly became equipped. And I just like pressed the L trigger or whatever. Like how does that happen? Very strange. Okay. A truly pathetic sword. What is this? Pattern obtained. Okay. So maybe I can find out what a pattern is. Oh, it's... okay, that's what a pattern is. What does... okay, do you have to open it to find out what it is? Okay, food came out of the box. Alright, so I don't know, maybe this is just like a poor translation of box or something, you know? Changes an item into food. Reversed, food will change into an item. We back. I don't know what you mean. But... when opened, all items on the floor may become patterns. Oh, did it crash? I'm sorry. I was just figuring out what a pattern is. Like apparently it's a... it's like a box. I was saying it's probably like a poor translation or something. It's confusing. Freezing came out of the box. Freezes the surrounding area. Reversed, you can pick it back up. Or you can pick it up. So I don't know what reversed means. Because here... this says changes an item into food. Reversed, food will change into an item. So I thought maybe that meant if you use it on food, then it will change it into an item, because that's like, that's the inverse of that or whatever. But this, in this context, I don't know what reversed means. You don't know either. Reversed, you can pick it back up, or you can pick it up. Reversed, you can pick it up. Freezes the surrounding area. I think it's a trap. Okay, but you're suggesting it's something you would put down and then it would... yeah, I don't know what that means. Boy, these are cool environments though. What is this sound? Oh, experience effect is over. That took too long. Is that bad to walk on? Do I want? I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Okay. What? I was afraid this is like a spike trap or something. Oh, I got mixed. I got turned around. Good thing I looked at the map just now. Holy crap! I would have wasted a bunch of time. Picked up probably Vitality Orb, right? Have told me otherwise. Got more items. More oh, trials. Evolution. So those aren't patterns. I don't know what a pattern is. Nutritive. Trials. 1/2 HP recovery rate. Number of defeated enemies affects content. Void if placed within a box. Containing fluids for evolution and recovery, it may explode. The random explosions are really... I don't know what to think about that. It's like... I don't know, like... So, in other roguelikes, usually if there's like, you know, you get a scroll or something, you don't know what it does, so you use it, and then it's like, it could be dangerous because maybe it blows up and you used it on yourself, right? But it like, at least by doing that, you're still getting the effect that, okay, now you know what it is, right? You even if you end up hurting yourself with it, at least you kind of accomplish something. Whereas this, when I'm looking at random items and it just says may explode, I don't know if that just means it just randomly hurts you and you just get nothing out of that, or like, you know, like I don't know if that makes sense in the context of game design, if that's true, like that it just has a certain chance to just screw you over. I don't know if that's what that means or not, or if it's something a little different. Whoop. And what is this, by the way? So if we go down to myself, it says status, and then it has the number 0. It's quite weird. Nutritive restores all HP, VT, and cures lethargy. That's quite... I'd say that's quite powerful, right? Yeah, status effects. It may explode. So these things that are in the box-shaped thing, does that mean something? Because the little icon looks like a box? I don't know. Fluids for evolution and recovery, it may explode. Because I feel like I should open this. But this one... Okay, yeah, it talks about the content. So it says number of defeated enemies affects content. I have no idea how it measures. Like, what does defeated enemies mean? Or number of defeated enemies? Does that mean, like, the number of defeated enemies on this floor? Yep. More stuff I don't know. So yeah, I could understand why people would have like a wiki or something that they would be reading to to try to understand this game. It's the number of little details like that where it's like the little nuances of how it supposedly works is going to actually be kind of important, I think, for your decision making. So otherwise, our only other choice is just to try stuff and see what happens, right? And try to like remember what you learned from the experience. Right, yeah, that sounds like it's kind of crazy. Also, now that you mentioned that, it says number of defeated enemies affects content. My first thought when I read that was that like the more enemies you defeated, maybe the better thing came out of it. But then I'm like, if it's having your recovery rate, would that be kind of the opposite? Could be true. Like if you open it before you defeat any enemies, then it would be like a better thing. And then, because maybe that would like balance against your HP being, I don't know. Too many unknowns, too many. Give me my little orb. There's something over here. What is that? What the heck? Pathetic obtained. Oh, the thing's right here. So that's going back where I started, so I don't need to go down that hallway. I seem strong at the moment, one-shotting. Well, I have the 5 +5 attack, and I also kind of, at the start of the game, I sort of did a little bit of extra killing of things in the starting area, which might have bumped my level up a little bit or something, you know. Just being thorough. I've got this pathetic robe thing, a flimsy coat. I don't know if there's any utility to throwing something like this at an enemy. Does that do anything? Versus just like getting rid of it immediately because it just seems useless. I don't know. But I guess I gotta try a couple of those items that I picked up rather than just hold on to them and wonder. Yeah, it seems like it'd be weird if like throwing a coat at an enemy would like be useful, right? Oh, it did 1 damage. There you go. Alright. Weapons deal their damage, yeah. So... Right, but it's 1 damage, so it's like, that's probably... like, unlikely to actually have any effect because... You know, the only way that could have any kind of effect is if, like, the your attack and the enemy's HP, you know, ended up right on a threshold where it just had like 1 more HP to die or something than it would have otherwise, and yeah, it's basically nothing. So it's probably just easier to just throw it away as soon as you get it or something if it's only going to do 1 damage. But it's funny that it happens that way, I guess. I have no idea what that means. May explode. We're just gonna open her. We got myself blown up, but my health is gonna recover. So yeah, I think we just straight up just blow up and don't get anything. It's just weird, but that's the way it is. I think part of the reason why I'm having so much trouble with the buttons is because this is a Japanese game, and you know how they have the thing about, I assume you've heard, where it's like the way the symbol of X and O is interpreted is swapped. Yeah. So like, I could imagine if this was localized, they might have like moved the buttons around a little bit on the face buttons for selecting and deselecting. I don't know. Maybe. Can I walk on this? Oh, look at those reflections. Check that out. That's nice. Very cool. Get out of here. I got bone. I want to find out, does bone increase your vitality? My vitality did not move. Huh. No, wait. No effect. It did go up. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so I select the bone from the menu. I select Gnaw. And it's like, okay, you got evacuation. And then it, like, the menu kind of automatically closes. Then it's like you ate the bone and you got the vitality effect. But then you have this item, this evacuation item. Yeah, but like I didn't even close the menu. It actually did it automatically because I didn't touch any buttons. So that was weird. But I guess it's like, you eat the bone and then something comes out of the bone or something. All very interesting. It looks like there's like a second floor or something. I'm guessing you don't actually have any means to climb up anything, like any staircases or anything, but it's interesting that they put that visual element there. Wish I could see a little further because this room is big and I'm like, I don't want to miss any juicy items in the corner or something. I think that's a heart. Seed obtained. Get out of here. Get out of here. Beast obtained. Okay. I think it looks like I'm full on my inventory here, so. Made from the pelt of a wild beast. Let's equip that because I think that's better than the other pelt. 5 defense, yeah, that seems good, right? Seed is restores 30 vitality, raises VT max by 10. If eaten while VT is full. Okay. Got a lot of this evacuation stuff. Like this evacuation item seems like something you would use rarely if you wanted to. I guess you could just use it because I have so many of it. Oh, I guess I have 1 here and then I have 3 down here. Actually, now that I think about it, because of what I said before about the stacking, it seems like it'd be better to use the smaller stacks at first to just clear up your inventory. But yeah, like having so many of those, I guess it'd just be better to use them to to save from walking a bit, so your vitality would stay higher. If I happen to be in that kind of situation, I want to get rid of that, right? Just drop it. Wait. And the pathetic sword, I guess I can throw that at someone. I think it's, maybe it only does 3 damage. Alright, where am I? I'll go this way. Just drop this. If you want rum, could crack the XP boost. That's true. It does kind of help a bit. I'm just thinking about this now because I enabled that this widescreen hack. The heck am I hitting the wall? Oh, you can hit the walls. It's that kind of thing. Oh my gosh, if you're too close to the wall, you hit the wall. Like this. That's funny. I hope that doesn't I hope my sword just doesn't randomly break or something. I wouldn't put it past this game. Dark Souls moment, right? Yeah. Thankfully, it's not too bad about that. If you're just kind of close to the wall, it doesn't happen that much. You know what? Yeah, let's, what do we got here? Oh, I got another bone. I'll go ahead and gnaw on the bone. I got another evacuation. Holy cow. Alright, and then it pops you out of the menu. Oh, I didn't check this one either. Homing? What does that mean? Toothache, 10 damage. Okay. Too much bone gnawing. Damage your teeth if you gnaw it. If thrown, tracks down and damages grotesques. Okay, yeah, so I guess it's the specific homing item damages your teeth. Contains standard items. Oh my gosh, I'm picking up so many items, it's like I can't keep track of all the stuff I need to go through here. seed, evacuation, evacuation. I wish I could like reorder things and stuff and like stack them and that kind of thing. So at least I could mentally organize. Like, I don't think this is good if you have ADHD. It's just a bit hard to manage all that mentally. $30 damage. Give me those orbs. Alright, so yeah, I just threw that random item and it did 30 damage. Oh, I'm hitting this thing. Oh, what is that? Wings. My gosh, I gotta... Yeah, I think it would have shown like a visual effect if it exploded, you know? That's what I would expect, to have some kind of consistency in the visuals there, because like when you use it on yourself, it has this effect that pops up. Yeah, just have to get rid of stuff here. More evacuations, what on earth? Pick that up. Give me these wings, because that sounds gnarly. What the hell are wings? Details unknown. Lucky wings. I guess I am lucky. Raises the frequency of critical hits. Wow, nice. I guess it's like, what do you call it? I don't know, sort of like what in another game might be an amulet or something, where you just can kind of have random effects instead of directly buffing your stats. I don't know. Is that what wings are? So this damages stuff, food. Changes an item into food, or food and change into an item. Oh, this has the same icon as the freezing thing, which you said was like a trap. I don't know. I don't know how this stuff works. There's so many things. I feel like maybe it'd be better if they kind of reduced the rate of picking up items or something at least in the beginning, so you could kind of experience things a little bit more gradually. Just so many thingies. All right. Pick that up. Oh, what is this? You talk? Please. Eliza? What on earth is that? What does that mean? That's so trippy. But like, I would expect that this would have like randomly generated dungeons or whatever, right? The floors in the tower or whatever would have some random generation. I don't know if that's true because, you know, how would I know? But girder. But it's weird when you have these events like that, which are almost like little storytelling things or something, because you don't expect to see that kind of thing in something like a roguelike where you expect randomly generated levels. Because I don't know if you always see those events or if there's some kind of randomization to it or whatever. Oh, this is a pathetic thing. So let's that didn't go very far, but I got the girder, which is multiplies the bones you are carrying. What? So it just adds the stacks or something? So like X3 become X6 or something? Like, gosh, I have so many already. I'm just gonna use it. I'm tired of not knowing what stuff does. Inject. Oh, this is like an injection. Experience X2 increased by 1. Oh, evacuation X3 increased by 1. So it just adds 1 to all of them. Interesting. Now it'll be harder to get rid of them. But yeah, lots of experience. I can just have double experience forever, I guess. That's my vitality, 72. I'm just going to... Oh, I picked up that pathetic thing. Okay. Continue playing. Let's keep going. What is that sound? Oh, what on earth am I looking at? Okay. Oh my gosh, what are those? Okay, we're gonna get some... Actually, I think I already have double experience active. I wish there was a way to see that that's active, but I did want to get rid of this. So I threw that, which may or may not have done damage. Gosh, these enemies are weird. Evacuation I don't want to use. Right, yeah. The sound design is crazy in this game. Oh, this thing would be useful, right? I don't know if any of these enemies are dangerous, but at least this is kind of... I've got 3 of them. So go do something, right? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! That was a lot of damage. What on earth? Poison! Uh-oh. Uncertain obtained. The guy's just like... didn't want to have anything to do with me anymore. Yeah, that was like a big explosion. I didn't think it was going to do that. Experience effect is over. Wait, what did that say? Detox? Oh, I think it said my inventory is full again. So like, oh my gosh. I should get rid of the sword. I want to find out what happens when you throw the sword. I guess we'll just throw it at this thing. What? No, 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 no. Wait, what? I just threw the completely wrong thing, didn't I? I'm going like cross-eyed trying to look at all these items. Truly pathetic sword. I didn't even know I had this one. Oh, that was the one I started with, isn't it? No, 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 no. I think somehow the order of the items has changed on me. Or something. Because I might be completely wrong. But... Wait, is that not what I did? It just doesn't work the way I thought it would. Idiot not obtained, okay. Okay, 20 damage. Detox not... Okay, I probably need that detox or whatever it is. Idiot R. Restores 30 HP, increases HP max by 8. What is that R? Why is it called idiot? Yeah, I got the sword to work eventually. It seems like it's just really hard to aim or something. Or maybe that the enemy was so small or something. I don't know if you have any thoughts about this idiot thing with the letter R. That's very strange the way it's named. Okay, flesh should probably be eaten. Oh, an idiot came out of the box, so I got another idiot. Describing the food system as a metaphor for cannibalism. You're definitely just gnawing on weird viscera and stuff. Yeah, it could be. It seems like it fits with whatever the hell I've seen so far. Okay, this idiot does not have an R. This idiot has an R. The description is the same. I do not know what that means. Well, I don't know, dude. I'm very confused. But yeah, I gotta empty my inventory, and now I'm like, I have to make decisions about stuff, and I don't have like a simple way to just use up this stuff. More food, freeze the surrounding area. Maybe I should use this on some random thing. Oh, I guess I could just throw an item from my inventory I don't want and then turn it into food with this, maybe. Yeah, definitely the homing thing just kind of did a bunch of damage. Okay, evacuation. I got too many of those. They're all X4. And I think if I throw them, it just takes one off the stack. It doesn't even throw like the whole stack, so I'm gonna face this direction. I'm going to throw one. Oh! Okay, I have to drop it instead of throw it. Drop it, and then I'm gonna... If I drop more than one... Wait. Oh, did it drop the whole stack? Evacuation obtained. I think it does drop the whole stack. Maybe throwing takes one off the top and then dropping just drops the whole stack. That seems like it might be what it's doing. Someone's saying it's an IMSIM because you can put a flame trap down and throw meat onto it and it cooks the meat. It could be. I mean, that's just, you know, roguelikes are kind of known for being a little bit wacky in that way, and how much they just get lost in the details of interactions and stuff. So, apparently, if I drop that, it drops the whole stack, which I'm okay with because I have too many of those, so I'm going to use food. Install. Wait a minute. Okay, so maybe if I use this, it just... I have to pick a thing in my inventory, maybe? I'm gonna pick that up again. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna do that. Install. Poison healed. I don't know what happened. What is this audio? Oh, you're right. There's a thing there. Yep. Okay, so that's like food activated. Beast changed into idiot. Uh-oh. Okay. All right, so I just changed my my +5 defense item into a hunk of meat, I guess. Okay. That was my armor, that's very true. Alright, so there must be some way to reverse traps, right? Based on the language. Because that seems to be a trap type thing. Or a thing that goes on the floor or whatever. I don't know what reversing is, like how that happens, but throw onto. It could be. Yeah, it would fit with this particular description of the freezing thing. Reverse, you can pick it up. I don't want to use that again. After I just yeah, it'd be kind of interesting is if you select throw, if it gets deployed upside down or something. Like maybe that's what it means. All right, I don't have any. I got rid of the other armor I had. Gosh, I don't know what to do. I'm still trying to manage. There's so many things I have to deal with my inventory right now. It's like there's too many things, and it's like food activated. What? Why is this still happening? What? Hold on. Evacuation changed to seed. Right? That's what it said, which is fine because I can use that, and I didn't need the evacuation, I don't think. Maybe, although there's like a whole stack of the evacuation, so I don't know if I'm just too close to that thing, which is why it keeps triggering. Detox not obtained. What on earth? Why is my map empty? I don't want to go back over there. It's going to keep turning my stuff into stupid stuff. I don't know. Items full, flesh not obtained. Wait. Did I wait too long and my map emptied itself because I forgot or something? I don't know. I was kind of thinking I could wait for the vitality to fill up my HP again, but maybe that's not the best idea. Maybe I should just eat these and move on. Still don't know what the R means. Oh, I hope it doesn't mean rotten or something. HP 30 recovered. But it was rotten. I was right. Stomachache obtained. Attack 1 down, defense 1 down. So now if I go down to myself, status stomachache. Okay, well, you know what? Pick up flesh. Let's you know what? I'm gonna eat this rotten flesh. So now I have a double stomach ache, I guess. Yeah, it's not that bad. It might. No, poison and paralysis, I guess. And my poison already wore off, but I pushed my HP up to maximum, so I think I can just... Maybe I just use some of this food to, like, crank up my HP. I don't know if that makes sense. least just get it out of my inventory, right? Oh shoot, that was the wrong one. Oh crap. Okay, I used the seed. That was not the right one. Oh well. I got another idiot here. HP maxed up by 8. Oh. So the meat does get consumed, even if you haven't identified it yet. But the bone, like, something comes out of it, I guess. Because when you gnaw on the bone, then you get like a thing and it stays in your inventory. It's kind of weird. I don't know. A little confusing there. Nutritive. Have another seed. Evacuation, uncertain. Okay, I blew myself up again. Well, so the unidentified meat, when I selected it, it like applied it right away, I think. So I think that's what happened. Where am I? Oh, it's another dude. What if I throw something at them? Worker Angel. When you get a stomach ache, your attack and defense will drop and you get those weird bowel movements. Using some recovery or special fluid will make you feel better, I think. Interesting. So maybe, even though it doesn't say the detox would work, maybe it would still. Like you were saying. I don't know. Try it. No effect. Okay. So I guess you need to find something specific for belly aches. Purification is a sword. Attack 4. Wait. Attack 4 to 1? Wait a minute. What? Why does it say attack 4 to 1? Yeah, really. Food is broken. Oh, that was the thing I put down, yeah. Ow. Stop that. Wait, oh my gosh, he has like, he has a second face on the shoulder. That's why the text was being weird. He's still talking about it. Okay, so they're both talking. Boy, that's weird. Right? Yeah. It's so weird to put random things in the environment like this. It's like, and even that, look at that glow. The lighting on this thing, what is that? It's like they had environment artists that cared about what they were doing even though they didn't need to. Because it doesn't really like mean anything for the gameplay. It's pretty cool though. Look at those glowy things. Although I'm getting like weird dead ends in this room. Like, what is this big room? It's just to talk to this guy about the stomach aches? Is that a thing you can do? I mean, I can just hit him, but... I don't think it does anything. Excuse me? Yeah, but can't you use that on like anything in the game? I would assume. Like if you need it or something, if you encounter some powerful enemy or something. Oh, maybe I stayed on the floor too long and the enemies respawned. Oh, this is messed up. Why is that happening here? Oh boy. Well, we're getting some extra XP, I guess. He's like, oh. Jeez, that guy kind of hurts. What the heck? Alright, level up. Do I have that, Go blow something up. Alright. Uh-oh. Alright, this is a problem. So we've got a seed I can get. That's for vitality. I don't have any meat anymore. I used it all up. I have the evacuation. I could just run to the stairs. I can just wait for my HP to go back up. I forgot to... I still have to use up all the experience things. I keep forgetting about that. Well, if I'm going to use the experience thing, that would be like before I'm going to kill a bunch of enemies, right? That would be time to use it, I would imagine. I've got this thing. I can just get all my HP back. Might be easier than trying to sit around and let my vitality fill my HP or something. Freezing trap and corridor. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's better than holding onto it forever. I got options, I guess. I don't know if any of those enemies are even going to follow me, though. Okay, well. Okay, button's not working. Okay, I was trying to open the menu. It's like it's not opening. Where is the, yeah, what is the thing? The nutritive, right? Blam! Alright, you're out of here. Uh-oh. I got a thing to heal poison. Right. There we go. Whoop. Jeez, these guys are kind of strong, though. You know what? Maybe I will use this thing. Yeah, I was just thinking that too. And it's like every time I think of it, it's like, oh, I killed too many enemies. Now I gotta wait until I do it the next time. Does that do anything? Oh my gosh, look at my HP. What the hell? Did my ice trap like wreck my HP? I didn't see what happened there. I'm just like all of a sudden my HP is really low, so oh boy. I'm like afraid if I walk forward that the ice trap is gonna kill me or something. I one-shot him. So like, hey, why not? I need to get my HP up again somehow. I wonder if the homing thing would actually damage me if I was too close when I used it. That's one thing I was wondering. Yeah, it's just like I'm gonna go on to the next level and I'm still gonna have low HP, right? So, I think I still need to consider what I immediately do here. Lucky. Okay, now... Oh, there's something there, okay. That was easy enough. So, I think I just need to let my vitality work on my HP here or something. It doesn't go as far as I think it will. Oh, what did he drop? ID. Identifies any item it infests. Interesting. I can one-shot all these guys. Oh, I fudged the controls. Did I lose some more HP? I didn't even see that I got hit, so... Hey, no, there's no developer of this game, unfortunately. This is this is not that kind of thing. Thanks for showing up, though, and for the compliment. No, this is Baroque, and I don't know if you know Baroque, but the developer's not here. And this is a game from, I don't know, is it 24 years ago or something? If you didn't know that already. So, yeah, I think I don't like it when it does that. Okay. I think I'm just gonna have to wait for the HP to come back. That was one of the pieces of advice I was given, is to run and hide and wait for it to regenerate. Although eventually we'll get the enemies respawning again, right? Kind of got me into this mess, didn't it? Or was that on a different floor? What's that sound? Some weird sounds in this game. I don't know, should I go through or should I wait? Freezing is broken. Oh my gosh, there is enemies out there. There's another item here. Wonder if it killed a bunch of stuff. There's definitely more enemies spawned out there. So I don't want to blow up again. I don't know how much damage that does. HP and vitality is recovered when opened at less than 1/3 HP. Or you lose HP and vitality. Maybe I should use that. Oh yeah, okay, so you don't know about this game. Yeah, this is called Baroque. It's on the PlayStation 1. I'm just playing it on an emulator because Jofer asked me to. And we're just talking about the game and stuff. But it's basically a roguelike that just happens to be in first person. So yeah. It's very aesthetically very interesting and unique, I would say. But the mechanics are mostly pretty reminiscent of what you'd find in other roguelikes, I think. But yeah, you know, little bit of unique, nuanced everything. It's not just like every other game by any means, but you know, resembles the same kind of stuff. But I'm thinking I should use this because I just happen to be messed up right now. there's a couple of those moments that are kind of jump scary, and those were. I mean, I wasn't horrified, but they definitely got my my adrenaline peaked a little bit there. That was pretty cool. But yeah, it's definitely a kind of spooky sort of game. But yeah, let's go ahead and use the music. Oh, it just fills it right up. There you go. Well, I guess we're good to go. Should I maybe use the seed? Keep pushing the VT max? Is that a good idea? I think it's a good idea. VT max is up. And should I try this? Pelt came out. Well, I kind of need that. Just basic defense, but 2 is better than none. So I turned my other thing into food. Oh yeah, it's crazy. Crazy sounds. Alright, now we're finally moving. Alright, number go up. Almost level 10. Ended up killing a lot of enemies, more than I needed to there. Alright, more chubby things. There's some meat. Let's go ahead and look at... Oh, it's just a seed. My vitality is no longer full, so... Yeah, when I was a teenager, I used to listen to tons of game soundtracks. I don't think I ever found this one, though. Can I hit both of them? Definitely looks like you can only hit one at a time. Alright, got explosive. Special. What does special do? Cures all ailments. That's nice. So, oh, I still have that stomach ache, don't I? Huh. I've got the double stomach ache going on. I kind of thought that might just wear off after a while, but I don't know if that's going to happen or not. I might just have to think about using this, or maybe just wait until I get some other ailment or something, and then it'll presumably take care of all of it at the same time. You can pick it up. Interesting. Oh, reversed, you can pick it up. Pelt, there's the ID. Oh, alright, the experience thing. I gotta use these. Homing trials. I still don't understand. Number of defeated enemies affects content. Void if placed within a box. I have no idea what that means. Placing it within a box. Yeah, but it's got to be like, it's got to be for the span of the floor or something, right? And then, you know, there's got to be some upside. It's got to come up and... Right, well, I mean, there's got to at least be a chance for it, right? It could always be some random... You randomly get screwed over for doing it instead or whatever, but... I can't figure out if it's... Like, is it better to go around and kill all the enemies and then open it? Or is it better to, like, open it before you kill the enemies? And then... I can't decipher what the other description's trying to tell me there, so I keep hesitating to use it. You know what? I'm gonna look it up. I haven't done that so far, but this time we're gonna do it. Baroque. All right. This person says, I believe it permanently. Well, for that tower run, halves your HP growth rate, and whatever you get out of it is based on your kills. Open it with few kills, you get screwed. Open it with many kills, you get a great item. Could be wrong. When I picked that up, I refused to open it out of fear. Okay, so someone's guessing, I guess, but that's not a unreasonable guess. Use in combination with summon torturer / discs. Chances are you'll end up with a Kenryu. That must be some super rare item or something. This person says, I was under the impression that it halved HP regeneration just by being in your inventory. Oh, and that the more enemies you killed while carrying it, the better the item inside got. Okay. Interesting. Oh, this person seems to know, or has received an explanation. As far as anyone can tell, the trial starts the second you pick the box up, with some invisible counter noting how many baddies you've killed since this was in your possession, with the counter resetting if you're killed, or at any point drop the box. The more baddies, the better the prize inside, although nobody has a clue what the best item you can get from it. Yeah. So he's saying no one knows like at what point it maxes out or whatever. People are talking about different runs. Interesting. So apparently I've been having half HP regeneration all this time. I have noticed that the HP going up has been slower than the vitality going down, but I thought that was just how it worked. Yeah, I was reading a thread on GameFAQs just now. I'm sure there's a wiki, but yeah, Jeffrey says it's probably not very fleshed out, which makes sense. I mean, a game like this has so many details to fill out. It would take a lot of work, and maybe this isn't the most, probably not the most popular game. This is a lesser known game for sure, especially with it only being Japanese release. I'm sure that affects it, but yeah, that's interesting. Do you think I should open it now or keep holding on to it and see what happens? Right, yeah, just only recently someone released the English translated version here. Really? Yeah, I'm a little suspicious, but maybe. Because for one thing, like, does this game have legendary items like that language? No, I don't think 50 seems like that much. I mean, it's a good amount, but it's like, how many have I killed so far? I don't think it's that far off. It's probably like 25 or so, you know? Like, it doesn't seem like it's that crazy amount to hit 50. Unless it's like the game's about to get way harder or something. I don't know. Maybe. Luck affects it. Oh. Is this, I have this. I have lucky. But like, when you say it says luck affects it, you're talking about the Google thing, right? But like, I don't actually have a luck stat, right? Like, if there's a luck stat, then right. If there's a luck stat in the game, then it's invisible. So like either there's no such thing as a luck stat or it's invisible. I don't know. So yeah, I'm a little suspicious of that. But what I was reading on the Game Facts thread, I don't know how old those posts were. Oh gosh, it started 15 years ago. Okay, yeah, those are 15-year-old posts in that thread. So who knows? Maybe they figured it out since then. But they were talking about doing some crazy long runs in the tower or something, and like they didn't end up getting anything very interesting from it or something. I don't know. But all right, yeah, thanks for stopping by. I don't know. I kind of want to hold on to it, but I kind of want to just open it up and get it over with, and not get the debuff from it anymore. Oh gosh, I did this again where I spent so long that I forgot where I was in the game. I guess I just recently jumped into this floor. I gotta go over there. Crap. All right, use our diagonal movement. Booga booga. Should I only see one enemy here. It's a bigger one of these other things, though. Jeez, that guy hurts. Oh my gosh. Please tell me you're gonna die. I think that did a... Oh gosh, okay. Look, you know what? That hurt a lot. I leveled up. Put an explosive. I think that guy's gonna wander into it, probably. Yeah. Oh my gosh, he didn't blow up. He didn't blow up. Why didn't he blow up? I kind of want to see before I hit like 3 enemies or something with this, and I sort of want to try and do that again. I don't know if I can, but what else do we have to work with? Not too much, and just all these experience things and evacuation things. I don't know. I guess I could just try to punch him. Why didn't that explosive thing blow up though? Like why? How was it supposed to work if it didn't? Does the enemy have to get like really on top of it or what? I still have my stomach ache too. I guess we're just gonna use that, okay. I don't think we have a lot of choice here, but to try and kill him. Am I gonna blow up if I walk over there now? Will you walk over it, please? Like actually... Come on, man. Oh, shoot. Oh, frick, I'm gonna die. Okay. I'm super gonna die now. Oh, crap. I ran out of stuff to use here. I don't think I can use evacuation. Because I haven't found the stairs yet, so... I still have this, though. I can use that. So it's better than dying. I can't really do much else, right? Cures all ailments. I should probably use that now. I just got poison here. Stomach ache healed, so I get my attack and defense back. Open the box and pray. The trials box, yeah, but I've got the homing item, but I'm afraid it's gonna blow me up with the other guys. So I think I'm just gonna have to use Mr. Angelic here. Right, I think. Alright. Oh, I have to equip it. I like how the little the feathers pop out. That's interesting. You don't see a lot of particles and stuff on the PS1 games. Alright, unequip that. I gotta save that. Well, I'm still alive, right? Anything come out of these guys? Just little piles of goo again. So I have 25 HP. You know what? I probably should open this actually. I need to recover my HP, so Resurrection came out of the box. Is that good? Revives the user when HP is depleted. Once resurrected becomes a null. That seems very good, right? Brand? Do I have to brand it onto myself? Is that the idea? Have you ever used this? Because at first I was like, maybe you just have to have it in your inventory and then it works. But it says brand, so I think I need to brand myself with it. Resurrection myself, yeah. Alright, I guess I have branded. Oh, there's a little R1 in the middle of the screen there. So I guess that means a resurrection thing is applied. Alright. Well, that was lucky, right? Because I'm already close to dying, so I think I got a good item, and then I also got my HP recoveries going back up. Alright, the experience effect is over. Here's the stairs. Oh my gosh, that did a lot more damage than I thought it would. Right? How much damage did that do? I need this. Oh, it's pathetic. I don't need that. No. Okay, yeah, it's great to have that HP recovery faster. That makes a huge difference. Holy cow. Oh, another one of these. And I got my I had the double stomach ache for a long time. That seems to just stay there forever until you heal it. So I guess it was kind of a bad thing to have my attack and defense down by 2 permanently. But I got that recovered, so I'm feeling pretty okay. I got another homing, which I am about to use. Nice. Oh my gosh, there's so many of these. You know what? Continue. Oh gosh, this is another one. Should I use the last one? I should have used the EXP thing again. I need to get my HP back up, so I think that's reasonable. This guy's already hurt. Oh my gosh, what does that sound? Oh, frick. Never mind. I didn't see him there. So I think the best thing to do is use the... I do have another homing thing. Shoot. Should I use that? And risk being too close and dying, or should I use the evacuation? That's the question, I think, at this point. I did not see that guy there. I don't know. Yeah. But I kind of feel like I'm... like if I hold back, I'm kind of far away enough, even if it would hurt me otherwise. This thing has nipple rings, by the way. That's crazy. Balling is fun. Yeah, I don't really know which option is better. It's like I can kill one more enemy, but I lose the homing thing. I obviously have way too many of these evacuations. Getting more EXP is always good because I'm already getting messed up by these enemies, so obviously if I can level up, that's going to help. But maybe I want the homing for something else in the future, I don't know. Oh, my vitality is close to maxed out. I wonder... I can't keep track of what items are refilling my vitality and everything else. There's no elements. I like how you start the game with the most powerful weapon and you only get 5 shots. It's pretty cool though. You can definitely get out of some sketchy situations with that. Yeah, it's cool. I have a terrible time making decisions. Yeah, you said it one-shots the boss, but like, it must still be possible to kill the boss if you don't have it, right? I would imagine. Boy, I don't know. I mean, it seems pretty rare for the enemies to like group up and use the Okay. Oh gosh, there's another guy right there. Please leave me alone. Oh gosh, there's things. Please don't spawn by enemies. Cyber mommy. Okay. How are we doing? Where's my map? There's my map. Oh my gosh, why are these guys so strong? What the hell? Maybe I just kind of got bad luck with the equipment or something. Like, I did lose my 5 defense thing. I turned that into food. So I feel like I can't really fight these guys, so I guess I just have to run. I can shoot the homing thing at him. Or her, or it. Or I can just try to run. Haven't had a weapon upgrade in a while, that's true. I think I got the 5 attack like right at the start. Something like that. Yeah, I'm more worried about surviving than boosting experience, but it's always good to remember that I have those. Way too many of those. Run away. I don't know what else to do. Either run or shoot him with the thing. Okay, a new thing. I don't know if you hit as hard as the other thing. Yeah, certainly leveling up is going to help with my stats. Ugh. Wonder why my attack is... Wait. Is the 16 the base attack, or is that with the 5 added to it? I don't know. My attack is higher than my defense. I don't really know why that number is so much higher. Maybe that's just the way the game is balanced or something. I don't know what's gonna happen. Injection. Details unknown. Yeah, I guess I can just do it in the menu, right? Yeah, it still says 16. What do you think? Should I inject myself, or should I, like, try it on an enemy? I don't know what are the possibilities for what these things could be. I kind of want to throw it, you know? Hopefully it'll actually tell me why there's so many of those big guys. There we go. Well, one of them died. That other one is a little more resilient. He's slow. I have no idea. Like, the music stopped. It's just creepy listening to that guy. I have no idea if he's strong or what. The fact that he tanked that explosion thing and the fact that he moves slowly makes me think he's dangerous. Eyeball cures blindness and lust. Wow. Fascinating. I feel like those aren't afflictions I want to be afflicted with. Let's do this, bro. Whoop. Not that. This. What? I guess he just died? Okay, it didn't tell me what the effect was. But I got a stamina thing. Raises your HP max by 20 when it infests you. Okay, is that permanent? When it infests you? Like, what does that infest? I would like to have... Oh, I could use this on the other thing. Oh, I already threw the other thing. Never mind. I can't do that, but yeah, no, I'm not worried about the word infest. All I'm really worried about is, like, is it permanent or not, or, like, can you have more than one thing infest you? Can you only be infested by one thing? Like, I don't know the answers to those things, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it because I kind of need the HP right now. So I like the sound effects. It's like you see those sci-fi things where sometimes they have weird, like, alien creatures that crawl into your nose or into your eyeball or something and, like, attach to your spinal cord. You know, it's kind of like that kind of thing. Look at these creepy walls and everything. Am I going the right way? I think I'm going the right way. Okay. Is this the right way? I don't know if I should fight this guy. He's so strong. I have 73 HP. Because if I don't fight the enemies, then I don't get the experience. And I don't get to see what's over there. I don't want to just, like, run through the floors because I'm just going to fight harder enemies, you know? I want to feel like I can fight the enemies still. But I don't know. Eat that. That hit me, didn't it? Oh, that hurts a lot more than I thought. What on earth? Excuse me. What on earth does that mean, Jofer? To use infest strategically against your enemies for a controlled advantage. While self-inflicting this. Is this still Google or is this something else? Cause like I'm reading what you pasted. It's AI, yeah. It could be, but I mean, it would make sense. Like sort of thematically, it's kind of cool to think about, but it also doesn't give any suggestion of what the actual risks would be that it's mentioning. Like it's talking about risks and downsides, but it doesn't actually say what any of them are, so I don't really know. I don't know, dude. In any case, I killed that. I don't know if you saw what happened there. I killed the fatty, but it farted like a blast of blood on me or something, and now I have darkness cast on me. So status is darkness. So like my viewing range is a little bit worse than it. Oh, okay. Maybe not. Maybe oh, I want that. You know, I want that cremation. What on earth? Okay, run. Please tell me I can get out of here. Okay, I think I got hit once. A fire attribute sword. All right, let's do it. Sounds good. And I guess I just run because I'm gonna get killed unless that thing farts on me again, because that ended up letting me survive. Yeah, it sounds sick. The darkness is rough. Okay, I'm right in front of the thing. Yeah, I don't want to leave stuff behind and leave enemies behind. But I'm at a loss here for fighting those guys. My HP is filling up a lot faster than it was before. I could just wait, you know, and use the vitality. Oh, darkness is healed. That guy's right there. Because I am regenerating HP. I wish I had anything else. I don't know what the fire is going to do. Will that do like damage over time? Well, there. Okay, hello. Maybe not. You know what? Maybe not. Yeah, that would be interesting. We're on BF6. I guess if I die, if you're saying I'm close to the end, and then you know if I die, then maybe that's not too bad. Why are they right there? Okay, I think I got hit already. I don't know what else to do to fight these guys. I mean, I'm kind of stuck with just kind of walking up and hitting them. Okay, well, I could just try to run and find the exit if I wanted to, I guess. But yeah, I don't know what else to do. I've got the experience thing still. I've got all these evacuations. And I don't really have anything that can help in oh, okay. You know what? I almost died right there. Got some meat. Heart obtained. Details unknown. Let's go ahead and eat her. Seed. Wait, what was seed? Oh crap, that was this thing. So it increased my vitality. Wait. Why would a heart be a seed? If I already know what a seed is and then I pick up a heart and I don't know what it does. I don't really understand that. Like, there's something inside the heart. It's quite confusing. Don't know what happened just now. Okay, we're trying not to die. There's another thing. It's one of these infesty doodads, I think. Poison. Infests you or your coat and prevents poisoning. Okay, so if I can infest the coat or myself, then why would I choose one or the other? Like, why would I not just use it on myself? Is it like... What's the downside to using it on myself versus using it on the coat? Because the coat I might change out at some point. So you would think if I use it on myself, then there would be some other downside associated with it. Otherwise, why would you even ever want to use it on your coat, right? Oh, I do not know. I also don't really know what enemies poison me. I guess those roly things from before. Oh my gosh, there's so many enemies. Should I go this way? Probably not, huh? I don't know what's to my right, but I have to, like... I can't even look over there because I have to, like, run away from... Oh, the thing didn't really follow me. Something's going squish squish over there. I don't know if I should try and fight that. Yeah. But, like, I don't want to lose items and stuff. This thing, I don't even know, like... How much damage does it do? Alright, got another seed. Alright, he's coming. I can go around this the other way, I think. Go. Oh boy, don't hit me. What is over here? What even is that? I don't know what to do. We got seeds. They don't help really because I don't really need them. Just need HP. And I don't know if I should try and infest myself with this and see what happens, because that other thing... What was the other thing I infested myself with? I don't remember now. Because I wonder if it would, like, override that one. Man, I can't even remember. Oh, that thing is kind of fast. What the heck? Yo. I don't like just running from everything. Because I'm not getting... Oh boy, that guy... Oh boy, both of those hurt. You know what? Both of those hurt. Oh crap, I selected the wrong option. I screwed myself. Where's the button? Oh. Okay, look. For one thing... That was rude. That was very rude. I got resurrected. Yeah. I was trying to... I fumbled all the buttons. It doesn't help, like... So when you like hit attack and sometimes you hit some of these buttons and then like you can't open the menu for a moment. there's like this little cooldown time, so that kind of made it worse because I'm like hitting the buttons and they're not working, so I'm hitting other buttons and then open the menu and then close the menu again. I was gonna try and go in and use the evacuation. I was hoping it would like teleport me to the side 3 feet or something so I could walk back into the thing to trigger it again, but it didn't work out. So anyways, I got all my HP back. I feel like I should just keep fighting enemies because I'm afraid if I don't get any XP, things are just gonna, you know, tumble out of control here. But I don't know, these guys are pretty painful. Alright, I got some bone. Lethargy. I received lethargy. Inflicts lethargy. Oh, okay. So I gnawed on the bone and I got the effect, but the thing was I had a stack of them, so that's why I still have this. Because there were 3 and then it used one automatically when I gnawed on it. Yeah, lethargy has to be bad, right? Status lethargy. I don't know what it does. Maybe I move slow or something, but I do have I have special that cures all ailments. I don't know if I have. I think that's all I have for double vitality decay. Yeah, it could be. If that's true, maybe I should just cure it right away. Oh no, I think I'm slower. It definitely seems like I'm slower. Oh boy. I think I'm going to... What? Did that guy just steal my sword? What on earth? he just stole it. And I picked it up again. Alright, we are going to... I don't know, I'm afraid to use the... I think lethargy will probably eventually heal on its own, right? Oh, yeah, there it goes. Okay, endurance obtained. Good thing I didn't try and heal that. Endurance. This is one of these branding things, right? Slows... Oh, slows vitality depletion by 50%. Wow, well, good thing I didn't... Wait, nothing can be branded. Okay, so is it only like every run you can only brand yourself once? Is that... Yeah, it has to be permanent because it's a branding thing, right? But it's not letting me do it, so I'm guessing that because I branded myself earlier, I can't do another one. That must be... It's probably all of these branding things are probably super strong, you know? Based on the fact that I've gotten 2 and they were both like extremely useful so far, so... Should I just leave? I think I should just leave. So otherwise I have to go all the way through the whole place and that'd be wasteful probably. Okay. Alright, more fatties. I hate the fatties. They're so strong. I hate that I have to run from them. I don't have to, but eventually I have to. What are those sounds? Alright, we got some bone. Oh, we got homing times 5. There we go. That'll help. Oh. Oh, it damaged my teeth, right, because I gnawed on it. So I only have 4 left. They're not paying attention. Alright, so going that way doesn't make sense, but if I go that way there might be more stuff or something. Right? There's a heart there. Alright, so vitality. Seed. What is that? What the hell? What is that thing? Ooh. Items full. Okay, ID not obtained. Do I need an ID? It would be useful. I probably should use this other one at some point. Just forget I have all this stuff. I don't need extra sword. As long as something doesn't ruin this one. I do have the seeds. Could use both of the seeds and then like bump up my thing again. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Wish this would work. Maybe I should just get rid of this because I can't use it. I don't think I can. Alright, this thing too, like I don't know. Maybe I should just try. Oh, that R1 thing is still there, isn't it? Wait. Yeah, it still says R1, so I think that R1 that shows up when I select myself, I'm pretty sure that appeared after I... Oh wait, no, that was after I branded myself, right? That was after the branding, because I was like, that's the resurrection thingy. Right. I don't think so, but... Yeah, it wouldn't make any sense, because that would just be like you could just infinitely revive or something. But I keep getting that mixed up with the infesting thing, because I remember I infested myself with something. But I don't know... I can't even remember what it was. But like, I don't know what's going to happen if I infest myself when I already had a thing. A dead worm came out. Okay. So, yeah, it must have removed the other... It must have removed the other one. And then this one went in. Something like that, right? It's gotta be. But I wish I remembered what that was supposed to be. Okay, there's sounds. This is an ID thing. Oh, items are still full even though I... What? Oh, I've got a corpse. It's some kind of a stamina thing. Oh, it increased my HP. That's what it was. It was like HP increased by 20 or 30, the maximum. Yeah. So I guess it ripped that out. So I don't have that HP buff anymore, I think. And so now I have this, which... Ew, it says I can infest it again? I don't think so. I want to try it just to see what will happen, but... Okay, so there's nothing to infest, but... just throw it. I got the ID. Oh, did that hurt me when it blew up? No, that's not good. I need that HP. What is that guy? Alright, stay away from him. What are you? Box thing, where is the power that the pretend angels found? If you know, could you tell me? I need it. I need it so that I can reunite with what's inside this box. Bro, what does that mean? Is it this one? What happens if I like give him the angelic? I have no idea what else. What would he mean? I feel like it's probably not that, but I don't have any idea what other things he could be referring to for the power that the fake angels found or whatever. I already forgot I have these homing things. I probably should have used those. You think so? Do you think he meant that? I'm like, what should I do? Should I blow him up with it, or should I throw it at him or something? I don't need anything other than boxes. This kind of thing I'm not having. Okay, so he gave it right back. He wants boxes. I don't have any boxes. That's quite strange. Wait, what? Are we saying the same thing again? Don't you realize how dangerous that is? What am I going to do if I didn't see what he said? Alright, there's another seed. You know what? Maybe I just use it or something. I've got another one on this page too. I have 3 seeds at the moment and I'm looking at picking up another one, so let's eat the seed. Oh, did my HP go up too? I swear there's like hidden effects to stuff. Yeah, my HP goes up by 10 too. Okay, well, I'm gonna eat this one. I get more HP and my vitality max goes up. And then I'm gonna pick up that seed. And then probably just hold on to that one or something. Antiseptic. Prevents decay and deterioration. It affects equipped items as well as flesh and hearts. Wow. So okay, so again, I don't know if that's temporary or if that's like a permanent sort of thing. Most of these are like cures, these injectables. This one prevents stuff I'm holding, or boy, I don't know. Okay. Now we know. It's just whatever's in your inventory gets juiced up. So we got 3 things that got protected. Interesting. Alright, I gotta go all the way back there. Go ahead and get ourselves back there. Thusly, we can kill this, I think. What is this? Oh, that thing's hitting me. Jeez, that kind of hurts. Alright, I think I can kill these little guys pretty easily. Oh, crap. Now, should I? Yeah, I'm not really sure. I think it must just be like an elemental thing, like there must be some kind of elemental weaknesses or whatever, because I don't think it necessarily does extra damage inherently. So that's my guess, is there must just be certain enemies take extra from flame or whatever. Maybe they're, you know, have extra defense against it or whatever. But you know, for all I know, oh shoot, I don't like that. Yeah, it doesn't give you everything you need to know, really. So there was one of those big things. Oh, there's a bunch of these little guys. Oh. Oh, frick. Why did he die so fast? I got beast again. It's probably good, because my old one died, right? I got turned into food. This one's only 4, but it's still better. I don't get a lot of upgrades, so... let's go this way. What is that, my friend? And what is that? What on earth? Bro, what the heck? That's crazy. Whoa, it's a trap. Bro, it killed me. Okay, I guess there's one way to find out. You know, in theory, if I had time to think about that, I could have used one of those teleporty things to go back to the stairs. But yeah, that was like, I don't know, all I could think to do was just move to the side or something, and it didn't work, so I guess now I know what that all that stuff on the walls was. Phew, well, this has been a long play session, huh? So I'm mostly curious. We're just gonna start out with nothing again, right? There's a +1 under status. That did say 0 before. There was a 0 there, and I have no idea. I had no idea. I guess I still have no idea what that number is. But yeah, +1. Whatever that means, I don't know. Is like the number of deaths or something. Yeah, runs. Who knows? But yeah. I mean, you mentioned something about there being ways to, like, you could find things that would help you to bring items back out of the dungeon or whatever. I guess I didn't encounter any of those. The sense spheres around. What? Oh, the world are connected. Part of your consciousness is absorbed by the orbs when you die and fed back into you. Hurry and complete your destiny. Now use this. Alright, so we get the angelic again, and he's kind of vaguely referring to some kind of mechanic about what happens when you die and come back, I guess. But he didn't really explain what that actually was. You know what? I'm a little curious. So when you start in the starter area, there's some enemies on like both sides. There's those flying fish things. You can kill them. You can get a little bit of experience from them. You can also go in this tutorial dungeon thing, right? But you get experience from fighting those enemies too. So I wonder if it's like technically better to just go around and kill all the enemies and then go through this dungeon, this tutorial dungeon, just for the experience. And then you come out and you go through the real dungeon, right? But like, it seems kind of lame because you have to go through all this boring stuff before you go to the real dungeon, and it seems like it would be kind of a drag to do that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's kind of boring to just do that every time. So I'm like, I'm curious if that's technically the superior way to do that, the better option. But like, yeah, I don't know. And like, I don't even have a weapon yet. I'm pretty sure you get one in that dungeon thing. I don't think you come back here, do you? I mean, maybe if you complete it or something. Those guys are floating over there, so I can't reach them. Yeah. So, probably a good stopping point rather than going, trying to do a whole other run. I don't know if you can save mid-run. I think you can save between the floors, right? You can. It has that suspend option. It's probably save and quit, I think. I think that's what that is. But I guess just to share some thoughts about the game. I guess I'm just mostly wondering like what else is left, like how much more of the game I haven't seen yet. I don't know if there's a lot or a little. I'm sure there's probably a bunch of items and stuff that I didn't encounter yet. I don't know. You said you thought it was like 8 or 9 floors in total or something, and I think it was floor 7. Sorry, I clicked out of the game, which is why I paused. So yeah, I don't know how much more there is to see, or if I've seen most of the enemies already and stuff like that. I don't really know. So like, if I've already seen most of the enemies and things, all the enemies that seem vague in the hub are supposedly quest givers, but passively. What does that mean? So, oh, there's that guy. There's that one guy that holds items. He holds items, so there must be a way to get out of the dungeon again, right? And then you could, in theory, because I did give him an item, but it's because it was an item I got in the tutorial dungeon. Wait, what did he say about 10 items? I didn't read that. I thought it was just going to say the same thing as before. When the item list got 10 items filled in, he's going to make it so that the bag on my head can hold 10 items. So this guy's upgradable, but I don't know what he means. My vitality. So he has the experience item that I gave him. Interesting. You shouldn't get involved with the coffin man. He's good for nothing. He steals things from the dead. Didn't I see or hear something about a coffin man before? Horned woman, horns, who are you? Are you saying what I think? Stop, can you stop? VT, oh, that's my VT has run out. So this person is completely out of their mind. What? Bro, that's so weird. Oh, this person has like a bunch of different people inside him or something. Different personalities. I don't know. Gosh. Yeah, that's trippy. I mean, it's just... There's so much vague but reactive in the way they suggest beyond just being NPCs. Yeah, it's all very mysterious. It's hard to really wrap your head around. Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy. This was the first guy I ever saw when I started up the game. You're suffering because you don't know who you are. Just accept that you're a nobody. You'll feel better. So don't come back. And this is like a sentry angel. That's what his name is, right? So he's like guarding this thing. He's like, you don't get to go in there. So it makes you want to know, like, what is he guarding? What's in there? I was told that I'm allowed to kill you guys, but I wouldn't want to do such a thing, so stop it. Go somewhere. Oh, he can hurt me. Holy crap, that hurt. He did 50 damage. I skipped one of his dialogue options, that's why I hit him again. Go somewhere else. Oh. Wait. Oh, he didn't do 50 damage. I've just been bleeding from losing vitality. I thought I looked up at my HP. I'm like, oh my gosh. He only does 1 damage. It's not that brutal. That's pretty cool though. He probably isn't gonna die. Probably not. Maybe if I like pulled some legendary sword out of the dungeon and like attacked him, maybe that would do something. I don't know. You can hear that heavy breathing. Oh, the angel gun. Yeah, you could try it. Actually completely forgot about that. No. Come on. That would be pretty sick though if you could just like do that right from the start and access some secret thing if you were just goofy enough to try that, right? Yeah. Yeah, but there must be some way to get past him or something, right? I mean, it doesn't... I don't know if that's supposed to... Oh, it's probably supposed to be a door that's behind him. So I'm gonna die in a moment here, but as far as... Wait, how am I level 2? I guess from killing a couple of those fish. Okay. Yeah, so as far as thoughts on the game in general, yeah, obviously it's really cool. It's got a lot of roguelike flavor. All the aesthetics and everything are kind of amazing for... I mean, I want to say for the time period, but like even for today, we don't really have stuff that has this kind of feeling to it, and the art style and the themes and everything. It's manageable for an indie, sure. I mean, it's about the complexity as a roguelike is, so. And yeah, the combat being kind of non-existent in terms of combat mechanics, is kind of what you would expect anyways from a roguelike. And if it was more complex, it would just sort of muddy the experience anyways, because you're moving the skill expression away from the decision making with using items and stuff more into the actual combat itself, and then that kind of, you get weird interactions with that. Like you're probably aware that action RPGs in general, when they have like fancy combat and stuff, it kind of creates this weird situation where it's like, well, on the one hand you have these RPG stats that you're supposed to try and level up so you can do more damage and stuff, but on the other hand you have like the actual skillful combat mechanics. So it's like, even if you're really under leveled, in theory you could just like, if the combat is designed right, you could just dodge all the attacks and just like do a zillion chip damage until you finally beat the thing that you're not really supposed to be able to beat yet and stuff, and you get these weird very weird balance issues and stuff, and it doesn't really work right because you have these conflicting ideas of where the skill expression is supposed to be. Focused on being as reactive as possible. Not sure exactly what you mean by that, but I think in general, roguelikes tend to be, I guess you'd describe as reactive, where it's sort of like fire spreading. Yeah, I mean, a lot of roguelikes are like that, I guess, yeah, where there's just a lot of systems, and like whatever kind of thing you apply to another thing, it sort of does something that makes sense, right? I think many roguelikes kind of, especially the big sort of modern ones, not necessarily modern ones, but you know, the big complex ones that are super deep and crazy. I think you know, there's obviously a lot of benefit to just how insanely deep they are, but there's also something kind of a little bit lost when you go into something that complex, because the systems are less manageable in kind of a gamey way. It becomes more of a sim sort of experience at some point, you know. And for me, I haven't played like a ton of roguelikes, but like there's one on the Sega Genesis. What is it called? I can't even remember what it's called. But very simple roguelike. It's probably the simplest roguelike I've ever played, honestly, and it's actually a lot of fun. Like it's not fantastic, but it's like, the thing is, the systems are have kind of a pure feeling where there's just just enough of them to give you just the right amount of complexity in the decision making, that there's not so many other things that you just get overwhelmed with things. And that, combined with the fact that it's sort of balanced in a way where you can keep progressing and progressing if you play well. You're not just constantly facing the wall of death, you know. That made that one of my favorite experiences with a roguelike, because it was just sort of digestible. You know, it wasn't like this thing where you're contending with a game full of systems so complex that you just have to like hit your head against the wall over and over again trying to make sense of the complexity of everything, you know, and like play it 100 hours before you understand how to play it, right? It was like you could kind of figure it out in the first hour, and then you could you know, just enjoy the systems from that point on. Oh yeah, you gotta go. That's good. That's cool. I mean, we've done this enough. I've talked enough. So, yeah. Thanks for suggesting this. It was really cool. And yeah, I like the game. I would say, I don't know if I don't know what the longevity of it would be like in terms of how long before it would sort of get boring with the kinds of enemies. I don't know if they give a lot of different experiences. I'd like to see more different enemies and stuff, but there's also just a lot of stuff I don't know about the game yet, like how much more is there. And so, yeah, I would say very cool game. Not perfect, but I mean, obviously not perfect, but what I mean is maybe, I don't know, it's hard to say about like balance and randomness at this point. I'd have to know more about the game, but yeah, very cool. And I'm sure I could come up with more to say that would make more sense, but I'm fatigued from talking and playing for so long, so let's end the stream. And hopefully you, if anyone else is watching, found it interesting as well. Obviously, I playtest a lot of games on this channel if you want to check those out. Or whatever. But we'll see you in the next video.